All of us at British Airways would like to welcome home our customers who live here in London and wish those of you visiting an enjoyable stay.
So we've just landed in Heathrow. I'm here with Jam and James and we're connecting a flight over to Boston. So there's a lot going on today. A large amount of our users are based in the US, so we're heading to the East Coast to meet with businesses, investors, and also to see how Wakelet's being used in schools. First stop, Boston. We have arrived in America. So we've just arrived in Boston, we're at our hotel, and we've been here for 5 minutes and the guys are already playing chess. So it's literally just like being in the office.
The way you represented, both in word and picture and in physical technology, translation of your business thesis is really compelling. I get it. I mean, there's so many different applications, from education to sports to finance.
So we just went to Boston University to speak to some educational technologists and seeing how they can implement Wakelet across the university and into each subject.
So a busy day in Boston so far, lots of meetings, some really good thoughts on the product as well. The people that we were showing it to really enjoyed it.
Really good to meet you guys. Good luck with all your efforts. Really great work.
The humans are coming.
So we've arrived in New York and it's a lovely hotel, but check out this. Just arrived at JFK, getting a plane to Ohio. So we're here to see Randall, one of our users who by using Wakelet has helped many educators with their professional development. So Jam's already got in the wrong side of the car. Good luck.
Good, man. Good. How you guys doing? Yeah, good seeing you. What's happening, man? Alright, there you go, man. Check it out.
You got the belt.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh wow, what is this?
So no, so these are buckeye necklaces, right? Mm-hmm. That's the official tree of the state of Ohio, is the buckeye tree.
Right now, we're on our way to meet with businesses in Ohio before seeing how schools in the region have implemented Wakelet.
Wakelet is one of the tools that we've used to help teachers demonstrate what it is that they've learned.
For me, I see it as a way to capture and put in one place all kinds of different stuff.
This is a kindergarten tutor, and she's added sections in there, but you can see she's got newsletters showcasing the story of what happens every single week, and she sends this to the parents.
Yeah, I know, that's really nice.
Being the person that, you know, signs the checks and things around here and is responsible for everything. So the question is, what is something that I would be willing to pay for? The answer would be yes.
You know, it becomes so much more than let's open up this binder, let's log into your child's Wakelet, and the parent can even get in there from their phone at any given time in real time and say, uh-oh, you just got an update in Wakelet on behalf of your child. Here's what they did in the class.
We find Wakelet to be very easy to use. you know, not from just the computer, but also from their cell phones, which makes it very convenient for the teachers. You know, they can actually pull their cell phones right out, take a picture, and actually upload it directly to Wakelet, and then maybe later actually curate it as a way of kind of explaining or giving us the background behind what it is that they have collected and what they want us to see.
Yeah, I've enjoyed using it.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you so much. It was so nice meeting you.
Appreciate it, man.
Really
good work, man.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
I'll look around.
Thanks so much.
It's like Meet the Beatles, but it's Meet the Wakelet guys.
And you guys are awesome. Thank you. It was
okay,
really
thanks
nice
for
to
having
meet you. Fly safe.
Well, let's walk down to the gym. I want to see if Justin will fire up the loo.
Look, what kind of loo do they have? You got to fire it up?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So we're here at Harmon Middle School to see how they've been using Wakelet, but also have a look at some of the tech they use. Some pretty cool stuff here.
Very, very fun. But
Something like that.
yeah, quite tired now.
One of the things we're doing right now is we're going through a strategic process, and one of the comments that came back from one of the teachers was, quit sending us emails with links in it. They're confusing and they're hard to find again. So if we could just say, here's the master link of all the articles that we're going to give you over the next years or so, and then just keep adding them to that with, you know, using the extension.
Scroll and look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's one of those things where, you know, you say it all the time, you know, you have to tell your own story. Nobody else is going to tell it for you.
Right.
So this is something that tells that story.
We've enjoyed Ohio. We've just got one last meeting before we head to our last destination.
You can use it for campaign information too, whether you're just storing articles you want. I mean, I might want to look at those before I go into the meeting just to get fresh and everything. People are reactive to visuals, you know, and we live in a social media kind of environment, particularly in politics, where everything's in snapshots. And so I think a product like that could be really useful if used in the right way. I think I could use it.
4:30 in the morning, we've got a flight to catch.
What's up, fellas? What's going on?
So I even have my mini-me.
I love that.
Remember I told you the guys that made our website that we use all the time, that they were coming to see you? Do you guys want to show them how we use Wakelet? When you see this, what does it help you know that we're going to do? Our words. Our words. Do you guys want to show them your favorite way to use Wakelet? Yeah. Stand behind your chairs.
It's fun learning words in the H family.
All right, thank you guys. That was awesome. So this is how we start our day every morning. And like I told you before, they know when I pull it up, they're getting ready to work and they get themselves together. So.
What made you want to name it Wakelet?
It's a great idea.
Wow.
Great question, right? Okay, so when you collect things from the internet, like articles and videos and tweets, you're creating a story because you're adding them all together, right? So we wanted something that can symbolize that in the real world today. And can you see the wave here? Right, if you look at a boat on the water, you'll see a wake behind it, right? And if you see a plane in the air, you'll see a trail or a wake. And the whole idea is, that's the story. So we were looking at something that symbolizes what we call wakes, which are collections of content. Good job, guys. They're honestly impressed with the fact that you wanted to ask questions.
Yeah.
Really interested.
Oh yeah, that's what we do here.
England.
Cheers. Take care.
It's been a really good tool for us, especially with my parents. They know exactly what to expect. They know what I'm teaching every day. You know, I mean, before I was sending home a newsletter, but they didn't know. They just weren't aware. So now I can give them an active newsletter where I'm saying, here, this is what I'm teaching, and this is what it looks like.
We starting off with our K2, but now we're getting ready to expand it throughout the whole school that will incorporate our athletics department and other things that we're going to do to publicize what's going on here at Wilson Preparatory Academy. And we want to tell our story because that's the platform that Wakelet is all about, but not just tell it here in Wilson, but tell it around the world.
So it was great visiting Wilson Prep over here in Wilson, North Carolina, and it's just great to see how the teachers are actually using Wakelet, getting their feedback from them all, and then also seeing firsthand how the students interact with Wakelet in the classroom.
Boom, and we're out. Deuces. Good, man. Be safe. Safe travels.
Cheers,
oh yeah, no problem.
So that's it, we're back in London. We've had an amazing few days in the States, spoke to lots of users, lots of teachers getting involved with Wakelet and seeing how they're using it in cool ways. We've got amazing ideas for the products as well going forward, and we can't wait to go back. But until then, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.